Carly was about 23. No, I'm sorry, about 24, 25 when this happened. Because she'll be 30 this year.
What?
And this was a crime of passion.
Oh no.
She reacted because her husband was potentially cheating
What?
with either the stripper or the bartender or maybe both. Who knows? But they tore that place up, bro. They tore it up. They didn't jumped on everybody in there. Carly came in. She was for the shit that day. Okay, so now as she done got older and 4.5, 5 years have passed, and she has had her daughter and her son since then, and had great awards and things like that with her career. She's looking at things different, and she's going into her 30s this year. So I do applaud her for recognizing what she did that was really out of line, and she took that, and she took the plea deal of guilty because she wanted to avoid jail time. I'm really thinking she's not going to really care too much about whatever the fees is because she got it. Okay, I hear you, Carly. But at the end of the day, as women, regardless of who we marry to, who we love, who we involve ourselves with, we have to make better choices on what we do before we make them, because it will get us in situations sometimes that is going to be equivalent to our surroundings, to who we gather ourselves with, to who we do business with. Even though these are two misdemeanor charges because she took a plea deal out.
What?
But these are charges that if she wasn't a celebrity, this will look bad on her record. So hopefully if she stay away from these people like she's supposed to, because they do have a protective order against her, she can never ever be around this girl or those people again. So it's a 9 out of 10 she probably won't even be able to go back to that club no more. But I hope this was a valid lesson though.
Welcome back. Rapper and songwriter CardiB has avoided jail time after pleading guilty to misdemeanor assault charges. The charges stem from a bottle-throwing attack at a strip club in Queens back in 2018. The star was one of 10 people involved in the brawl following a dispute with the club's bartenders, Sisters Jade and Batty G. CardiB reportedly believed one of them had an affair with her husband Offset. She was charged with misdemeanor assault and reckless endangerment, along with 10 other charges. The rapper was set to go to trial over the charges this week, but accepted a plea deal to avoid any jail time. The deal included a guilty plea to third-degree assault and second-degree reckless endangerment, and the other charges were dismissed. She's been sentenced to 15 days of community service and is ordered to stay away from the woman who was involved. If she fails to complete the community service by January, CardiB could face jail time. CardiB pled guilty to?
I mean, people may think it's not appropriate, but I think here it is appropriate. I mean, it was assault, it was reckless endangerment, but it was really prompted by a crime of passion. This was a bar brawl for all intents and purposes. She did throw a drink at the bartender. She did throw a bottle apparently, but she owned up to it, and I do think that that helped as far as the prosecution was concerned, for her to admit culpability here and for her to say that she's changed, it's not going to happen again. I do think there will be people who think this is not enough, but don't forget there is also a protective order. She can't go around those people again. And frankly, I don't think that's going to be her focus. I think her focus is going to be focusing on her career, her music, her children. So that's, I think, what's going to happen here. So I think it's a